Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? How's my volume? Work! Come on. Yeah. Great, here, hold on, give me a moment. Alright, I'm good, alright. Gotta do that. Yeah. This is why you should always test things. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we are. Not touching anything else. Alright. It's a little too loud. Why does it do that? Okay, there we go. Is the game volume a little too loud? Does it need to be more... or too quiet? Does it need to be a bit more loud? It looks good like this? Well, thank you. Alright. Okay. So, yes, welcome to stream. And gonna try a little bit of a new thing with my scheduling. Gonna do I made a post about it, and so at the beginning of each Wednesday of every month, at the first Wednesday of every month, going to do a bit of a newsletter where I give a bit of a schedule of the games or stuff that I plan on, so you guys can decide when you want to, like, hop in whenever. And gonna see how that works for a couple of months. There. Felt a little echoey with that. Alright. And if things go well, then I'll continue with that. If not, then I will change things up. But yeah, this week we're playing a game that I played when I was a wee tot, I think in middle school, called The Room. This was a game that my brother loved, and I loved as well. Every time he bought himself The Room, I had to play it as well. So it was a long time ago since the last time I played it. So hopefully by then everything has been erased from my mind and can start fresh. Okay. That's a bit loud on my headphones, turn that down. And I also played The Room recently for the VR headset. So, I need to get that footage. I don't know how to get the footage from my headset to my computer. I need to figure that out because I have a lot of footage that I want to edit. So, click to begin. Okay. And also, like, for my tablet computer monitor thing, I think I figured out a sort of angle where I can play video games and draw and don't have to, like, tilt the thing constantly, because I'm always worried about the wires in the back, like them constantly unplugging. Anyways, so double click on the envelope on top of the safe to focus on it. I'm guessing this is safe. I can't see nothing. The light here, hold on. The lights! I can't see for the lights! Okay, that's a bit better. What do you mean? Ah, okay. Slide the letter out of the envelope. Okay, click to continue. You came! I knew your curiosity would get the better of you. Please, excuse the mess. My housekeeper abandoned me shortly after the rest of the world. Feel that. The answers you seek are inside this box, along with something else. Something they said couldn't never be built. It is the only one in existence, and is the key to impossible power. Incomprehensible power. Same difference. This safe was constructed to keep it from lesser minds. I have every faith in you solving its mysteries. You always were the smart one. Thank you. With the enclosed key, I gift you one part favor. Keep this eyepiece with you always. Without it, you are as blind as the rest. The stakes are higher than you could possibly imagine. Alright, click the key to collect it. That's what I just did. And it's written by A.S. Alright. A small brass key with a animal motif. Yeah, is that like some kind of crypt or something? Ooh, that is cool. Okay, rotate the lid to line up the keyhole. Drag the key into the keyhole. And then turn the key. Open the lid. Pick up the eyepiece. A curious eyepiece. This is also very steampunky, which I appreciate. Click the eyepiece icon to wear. It doesn't do anything. Perhaps something's missing. What does the note say? Alright, remove it. I wish that the tutorial didn't have words, that it was just like the motions. Because I feel like it's telling me too much right now. Okay. Feed me, and I shall survive. Give me a drink, and I shall die. Okay, fire. PK fire! A riddle. The solution must be somewhere. Right click to zoom out. You'll find the answer somewhere in the safe. Well, thank you for giving me a hint. Talisman. Got a screw there. Got something that can be moved here. Okay, got like a key hole looking thing. And then, oh, okay, well, that was easy. There it is, fire. This is also a keyhole. I think those are just cogs. That opens. I would love to have a safe like this. This is just rad. And then, what does this say? Can I? Okay, I need a screw or something. Okay. Alright. So, bespoke safe for the Generty. Guildford, England. The world-renowned talisman. East 1807. Guaranteed thief and fireproof. Don't know how the wooden box is fireproof. Let me free. Thank you. Okay, so... Fire. Oh, no. Fire. Wood feeds... Yes, I know! Alright. A peculiar old key. There's something unusual about this key. I should have a closer look. Click on the key icon to examine it. Oh! Looks like you turn to a different shape. Now this is a skeleton key. Can I? Okay. Alright. Oh, the other way. Sorry. Alright, an ornately engraved metal plate. The end looks like it could be used as a wrench. Ooh, okay. Anything else on here, I wonder? Some dusty old books. I don't think they'll help me. Alright. Alright. So I'm guessing there's nothing else with this, just that. Alright. Fair enough. Alright, so... Right. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Aha! This looks like it would fit in the eyepiece. Ooh! Hello there! And turning that off. Okay, we got a demonic islands. That's always fun. Ooh, it's convexed, I think. Okay. This is interesting. Hello. What I think you're about summon demon? I felt like that. It scared you? Yeah. I would be scared too if I heard whispers coming from an eyepiece. Okay, so I think this one is what's next. And kapow. Kapow. Back out. Kind of sounds like it's kissing. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that this is low-key a horror game. Like, it's not horror in the typical sense, like Five Nights at Freddy's or whatever. But the ambiance, it's just enough to make you uneasy and to feel like something is gonna jump out at you. Nothing ever jumps out at you, but it feels like it's going to. That's what I love about this series. You know, subtle horror. Unk. Okay, so. Okay, there we go. Again, rad safe. Well, let's take it out for a closer look. Alright, chapter complete. Please progress, but do you really think you have proven yourself yet? Yes. I am the boss. Your freaky little eyepiece cannot scare me. Alright. These 3 seals stand between me and the contents of this box. It's locked up tight. There must be a way to get into it. You don't say. Okay. Okay, got some here. What is this? Ah. Cigarette! Oh no, wait. It's a short piece of cotton. Smells like paraffin. Okay, it's a lighter. Little lighter whisk thing. Huh. Okay. Okay, what about this? You think you could do with that? No? Okay. Oh, okay. Inventory. Okay. An ancient leather-bound book. The cover seems very ornate. Oh! February 11th, my research continues at a snail's pace. With these barbaric intrusions, I can barely read anything at all. But there is something there, between earth and fire, between fire and air. I cannot see it, but I can see its presence, like the shadow of the object without substance, yet betraying the shape and form of that which casts it. This font is hard to read. It is the final element, null. It brings meaning to the rest, just as all the numbers of the world are meaningless without their zero. Well, I mean, it kind of depends on which area you are. Oh, hello! Sorry. Didn't see your comment till now. Welcome, playing The Room. A fun puzzle game I played at as a child. Alright. The Circle are pretty fools, blinded by their dark arts and their greed. Okay? Alchemy is not the pursuit of Clower gold. It is the pursuit of this. A key. A key looks like, yeah, like a cuckoo clock key. Anything else? Very cool book. Okay. That's simple again. And then there's one up there too. Ooh. There was something. Yeah, this. Can I? Okay, so it's like that. Yeah, that one. Right there. And then one more circle thing. No, not you. Naruto. Right there. And then you played the whole trilogy? Nice. Alright. Back in my days, I used to be a guild. Amen, brother. But yeah, I played the Trinity 2 as a child, so yeah, depending on how recent you are, you probably know everything, which is good, because that would be helpful when I get stuck. Like, when I do get stuck, I probably need said, like, you know, no spoilers, but, like, try to make vague, sensical hints, if that makes any sense. Like, don't flat out tell me what to do. Just be like, hey, you remember that clue? That clue is important, you know, something like that. It looks like a miniature telescope. Oh! I am at times astounded by myself. Okay. So, can I look through it? No? Okay, so we got ourselves a telescope. Can I? No. Okay. Anything else? I feel like these should be something. Okay, so this is obviously something. Whose heart is pounding? Do it like the game phrase it, basically? I mean, I guess so. But where's the fun in that? Oh, okay. So, X. Okay, that. There we go. X. And then now looking for the top right. Probably missed it somewhere. I love my Gatorade Halloween colors. Okay, so I could probably just brute force the last one, but that's like, it's not fair though. Unless that is what I'm supposed to do. Okay. 5, 7, 2. Is that like 5, 7, 2? Can't see the bottom. Two. Whose heartbeat is going? 6. 5, 2, 7, 6. 5, 7, 2, 6. There we are. Relax, it's just a little dinghy. Ooh. Oh, okay. I haven't played it in a while, but I remember it fondly. Same. I remember, like, in the third one, wasn't there a weird cutscene where, like, tentacles were coming out? Or something like that? Yeah, I do plan on, like, playing the entire trilogy on my streams. So, there's plenty of us to reminisce together. Yes, I knew it! And I also played, I already mentioned before, but I also played the VR version. I do have footage for it that I want to edit. I just need to figure out how to get the footage into my computer. Alright. It's a yes! Ah! A note. February 11th, same day. My research continues at a stand. Oh, I just read this. With these barbaric intrusions. Okay, what? Okay. Stop it. Ooh. Can I look through? There's something to see. There's nothing to see until I've got this contraption working. Looks working to me. Alright, what about you? Alright, might need a screw or something. Ooh! You. Stick that in there. And then ka-chow. Okay. I love it when things go together. I get the feeling there's more than I saw. Okay. Like, I appreciate it, like, you know, for stories and such, but I wish it would just be like, hey, you know, something's weird here. You might want to try something. Like, I wish it doesn't, like, straight up tell me what to do. For the first couple of things, it makes sense. Dadgummit. But, you know, I want to figure it out, you know? Okay. Oh, it's different. Trial. 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 Oh. Huh. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think I should have seen that. Okay, think that one's done. Got that one. Oh yeah, is there any, like, thing here? Anything that I'm missing here? For the last bit? Don't see anything that could be. Oh yeah, I haven't looked up at this. Oh, there it is. What is that, a circle? Like a circle thing. Alright. There we are. Ah! A heavy cast iron key. Cool beans. Okay. So, and you... Okay, nothing with you yet. Okay, alright. I have to. And then... Okay, it's a plate, lock symbol. Okay, so not you yet. You, and then T... R... I... A-I-L. I-L. Is that not it? Is that how you spell trial? Oh, he's gone. Alright. Okay, yeah. I-A-L. Sorry, you're gonna learn real fast that I can't spell. Troll. Okay, there we go. Alright! One, the seal's open. Two more, and I'll be in. Okay, so that key is a red herring. Do I... Ah, right there. It's the right shape, but the hole isn't tall enough. There's a button thing right there. Okay. Safe tile, but the pieces are missing. Okay. Ah! Is it the same thing? Oh, no, wait. Okay. May 8th, Casteller returns with the rubbing from Egypt. The pattern continues. The triptants called the null element space. To the Hindus, it is ether. And now, to the Babylonians, it is simply up. The other direction. The realm of Ishtar. Of yet more significance is the reoccurring persistence of the hexagonal glyph. The same symbol repeated in cultures separated by countless centuries in the span of the globe. Who will tell me now that this is idle superstition at work? When my hands hold the first distilled sample, they will recognize me then. Presently, the skeptics have one more in their number. McAllister has quit my service. Okay, cool. Okay, it's 2S7. Is this like some kind of collector's item? Okay, so anything else? Oh. 2 key? What does that mean? 2 key. What does that mean? Two key. Oh. 5. Is this something up here? 2, 5. No, we already did you. 2, 5. 2, 5 what? I haven't done much up here. There's star. Shape indentation. Should be something else. Okay, so alright, interesting. Can't move anything with that. Okay, so definitely goes there, but I need to figure out a way to make that bottom part go away. 2, 5 keys. There are 2 keys? That what's telling me? English not my writing patterns. Yeah, I hate English. Heard of the Penrose diagram? I have not heard of the Penrose diagram. What is that? Anything here that I missed? Nope, that's not what I wanted. Now I really need to use my noggin. Cog does seem to move. Alright, circular indentation, it seems to be connected to a mechanism side. Alright, did that puzzle. It's not letting me click on it. Somehow that's nothing. Wait, hold on. When the bumps. Oh! Silly me. Okay. Oh yeah, it's the same thing as before. The fire, water, earth, or whatever. Yam. Oh. I'm not sure if that's what it's supposed to do. Alright. Here we are, and get you. Okay. There we go. Ah! Okay, so get a better angle. There we go. Oh. A keyhole. But you don't feed it in there. Okay, there we go. That is cool. Have you ever seen, like, on TikTok or whatever, you got, like, these guys with a desk, and then they pull, like, a pole out of one of the knobs, and it's a magnet that you put it onto, like, the bird's eye or something, and the wings open, and there's a keyhole, and you pull another drawer, you have a key, and you, like, you know, open the bird, and it's like a cupboard. Like, I love those things. Small cabinet key. I wonder if it goes here. No. Yes. Star. And we know where this goes. Alright, so June 21st. Take note of this date. It is the most significant in human history. I have done it! A human subject was required. The catalyst was my own being. Fatigued by my studies, I entered the chamber without disabling the mechanism. When I regained consciousness, I had succeeded. The null element is beyond curious, being neither quite energy nor matter. I have already made great strides in its study, significantly in how it refracts the light. Tonight, I open the line. Heck yes. Oh, hi. Can't pick you up? Okay, that's fair. Give. Alright. Okay, a white knight. A pearlescent knight. Ooh. Brass ring with markings around the edge. Okay, that does something. Oh, he doesn't have a sword. He has a mace. He has an axe. Stop that. Okay, so sword, mace. I think that's a mace. I don't know what that is. Axe. Okay, interesting. This probably goes here. Yes. Alright. Okay. Alright, and then got 2 and a 5. Aha! Large oddly shaped key. This one turns. Oh, it turns 2 ways. Alright. Okay. So, where did you go like that? Okay, so it's a man going, "Hiya!" Is it that way or the other way? I think the other way. Okay, it does fit like this. Need to flip it aside. Oh my goodness. Yes, I know. You don't have to tell me. I know. You did not have to tell me. Oh my goodness. Can I like turn off hints or something? Hints off. Okay, there we go. Oh, another star one. Circular plate with a star in bell. Sorry. Okay. My guess is this. Yes. Looks cool, but brain would. Let's see. Wow, you guys are talking a lot. The null element reminded me of the concept of extending the domain in general relativity. I guess so. It kind of reminds me of like dark matter and all that stuff. And this here. On iPad, you have to use iPad's orientation. Okay. And it looks cool, but brain would die. Yeah. I really do like games that make you think. I just like stuff that makes you think. You know. Sit still is open. Woo! And so if you too like to think, then not next week, but the week after, going to be playing Portal. So if you all want more nostalgia, I suggest stick around. Okay, so I do wonder. Oh, the cube. Would this? Excuse me, but I wanted to look at the knights. Thank you. Still don't know what this does. I guess found out later. Okay, now. Okay, need at least, well, probably like a gear. Can I move one of these gears? No? Okay, maximum looks like it slides upwards. But what's there? Oh. Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay, there's another one of those. Okay. Now up here, so the cube, it needs to turn left at least once. So get you there. And then this needs to be right there. And then there's a star, not star, a triangle and a, like one of those meet, oh right there. Just get you right there. And then triangle, there's a triangle. Need a screw, maybe. Okay, everything's like right here. What do you do? Non est and astra mollis e teris vi. I'm not sure if that's how it's pronounced. Okay, so it's hard to tell what exactly, but something is missing here. Yeah, right there. Alright. And they got like planets. This is cool. I just love how cool this is. Anything on top? No? Okay. So. Back. Missing at least a gear. And we can't move any of those. Okay, so. I don't know what to say. I guess it's somewhere in here. But need that. Which it is right there. Oh. I'm dumb. Oh, there's also a key thing. Okay. A rubber band! That's all I ever wanted! Alright, and a gear. Huzzah. Okay, so stick the cog right there? No, not there? Did we not stick the cog there? Oh, do we stick it here? Really? Alright. A rubber band. It doesn't go there, does it? Hmm. Aha! Lefty Lucy, righty tighty. Did you know that in other countries, it's not lefty loosey, righty tighty? I work as like a equipment checkout at my school, and a lot of our cameras I think come from like Germany or something, or like China, and like their screws are like backwards, and it's super disorienting. Am I? Oh, okay. Alright, cool. As you were. Alright, that must go there. Yes. And T with branches on the side. Okay. There we go. Alright. There is no force from the earth to the sun. Oh, is that what it says? Alright, that's cool. Alright. Ah! I like the slight clicking of the cogs in the distance. Alright, you go there. Start off. Alright. And easy! Turn to the side, please. Thank you. And stick it right there. No, not there. Stupid. Right up there. No. Can I move this stuff around? I can. Okay. This is interesting. Can I move anything else? No. Just these two. Or do I need all three? Oh, the rubber band. No? Seriously? Huh? There we go. And then do that. Oh my goodness. A pipe bomb! Holy cow! Steel tube. Alright. Do I stick this right there? No? Alright. Oh, the clock is going. Sweet. This is the world's wonkiest key, if that is the case. Okay, let's have a look at this. So this long metal thing with bat wings. If I were a long metal thing with bat wings, where would I go? Anything else up here? No, that kind of seems it. Huh. That's done. That's done. Alright, it's hard to tell. Something is missing. Okay. Can't do anything like that until I find the missing thing. Anything? Unless I can like remove objects. Well, replace. Like yoink and yoink. This is definitely not it. It's got a screw. Is there anything that I can unscrew? There is this. Okay, I thought I'd be able to like do something because of that little nail right there. There are a lot of loose nails. Okay, the nails aren't the thing. If I was... Let's see here. Okay, so... Must be some kind of key to something. Not to this. Yeah, just need to move. Done with that. Huh. Nice glare. Like, a lot of these nails are just out of place. I feel like one of them's a button or something. Alright, did that. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Alright, did that. Lunes, martes, miércoles, no, no, that's where it is. And then got those weird things. Sábado, domingo, los días de semanas. Neutron was concerned about its model of gravity. Newton was concerned about its model of gravity that predicted a object can affect another object instantaneously, no matter the distance. Okay, so is that what the thing you were talking about earlier? The dominion of general relativity? General relativity is like a... well, it's a big, like, word thing. Can I move this now? No, I cannot. Yeah. You. Do you want this? No. Okay. I don't even know what this thing even is. Like, it looks like I stick it to something. It's not a key. I got my lens thing from that. Like, maybe it can be opened. Oh my goodness! Of course! Alright, what's this thing? Alright, it's an old photograph. Oh my goodness. Rev. 605. Okay, yeah, sure. Of course, this is, like... Of course, it's a container! It's not a key, it's a container! I knew that all along, I was just testing you. Oh wait, hold on, give me the thing, thank you. No! Alright. Okay, we're getting a little silly with this. It'd be like that, or something. Maybe kinda like there. There we go. And shield. Alright, we know where this goes. In the box. I'm joking. Where are you? There you are. I believe this is yours, my dear sir. Oh, thank you. A oval gemstone. Keep on and double click it. Okay, very nice. Oh, right there. Alright, and now we turn... Oh! $6.05. Alright. 6:05. Ooh. Very nice, very nice. Alright, so, question. This is pretty cinematic here, hold on. What if, instead of typical, we go cinematic? Would you prefer cinematic than typical stream setup? Because I think for this purpose, this would be good. But I want feedback. Ooh, this is beautiful. Cinematic? Alright. Oh yeah, look at this! This is beautiful! Like the inside, so pretty. It's like a ballroom. Man, I want that in real life. I want that box. Okay. Okay, need to observe everything. Yeah, got a windmill thing. Buttons. Lots of button-looking things. Excuse me, Whispers. I didn't think I told you you can whisper in my ear. Please, ask me out to dinner first. Okay, so... Start off with this, so we're gonna start with this. Okay, that requires something else. Okay, that's a missing piece. There's a couple missing pieces. Okay, got a star, a square, a, like, notifications like, oh, I'm here, hexagon. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Am I not supposed to do that? Okay. Use a key, yep. Okay. Fit into... Feels like it needs to be a mirror because that looks like light. And looks like, yeah, you would put something there. Alright. Gotta... Okay, that's a keyhole, something fit into, and that would probably open that. And this... Oh! Alright, perfect. Alright. A box with some kind of puzzle on top. July 15th, my research into the null elements continues at pace. Given the nature of its origin, I am increasingly convinced that it is somehow tied to my very soul. Sir, I think you need to take a few vacation days. You don't have to be gone long. Just, you know, step back a little. Its properties are becoming clear. It derives a colossal energy from somewhere. I have fashioned a device through which to channel and focus it, but I am fearful of further experimentation. I lack the understanding to control it. Sir, if there's anything I know about movies is that if you can't control it, then it probably is never meant to be controlled. Alright. Okay, so let me turn that. Okay. I think I know what needs to be done. Okay, wrong one. So which one connects? It's that one, so I need to get on that one. Somehow. Which one does? That one does. Okay, so I need to get on that one. And then... and then... Not that. Oh, no, like that. The key! Alright, anything else? No, that seems to be it. Okay. Now, let's see here. Key. Right there? Yes. Wunderbar. Okay. Okay. And third back around. Man, I need a better perspective. My gut's telling me to go around. Nope, my gut lied. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 5, 4. Alright. Okay, frame piece for paper. Ugh, it's ugly. Sorry. Okay, so. Try that again. Ah! Signal. Man. That's better than TV! Alright, so where are... What is this? Oh. I should probably not mess with that. No. Alright. Stuff up here. I feel like this whole thing turns around. Should focus on the side of the box for now. Thank you for telling me that. And not letting me explore. Can this open now? Oh, are these missing gems? Okay, can I... Am I supposed to put... I think I'm supposed to put something in here. Okay, so the top ain't my priority. I don't know. Signal. Oh, I didn't notice that. Well, I guess that's supposed to be assigned to mess with that. I don't see any hints, so I'm just gonna... Okay. I don't want to brute force it, but like... Oh wait, hold on, wait, there was constellations. No, I don't think that's needed. Signal. Oh, wait. Oh my goodness. Ah! Does that go there? No. Okay, so. Alright. What? Pick to... rotate... What? Circle. Okay. Hold on to that thought right there for a moment, okay? Hold on to that for a moment. Because things are slightly brewing. And I'm assuming, yeah, completely done with that. So does this go? No, it does not. Let's go here. Oh, it does. Not. Oh! I'm dumb! Or am I? Yeah, I'm dumb. Do I? No? Huh. Okay. Move this. And that. And move that. And we put this there. Boom. Okay, there we go. And then sig. Sig. Ig. Giga. Where's the N? Sign. Is there no N? Is it Sigil? Yeah, Sig-gil. Sigil. So not signal, Sigil. There we go. Ooh! Bright blue crystal and any strange light. Okay. July 29th. A new discovery has shaken me to my core. Woo! To investigate the refractive properties of the null element, I fashioned lenses from it. How do you make something out of nothing? To wear one is troubling and exhausting in equal measures. Right. And I am shown visions that are beyond my comprehension. The vision turned darker the deeper into the earth I go. I have relocated my study to the North Tower. I can no longer visit the wine cellar. The more I read this, the more I'm like, this guy's just a crackhead. Okay, so this, I'm pretty sure goes here. Yes. Ooh. Can I? Oh, I can. Let's refine that. And, okay. A tiny weighted flywheel. Having a good watching the stream. Having a good watching the well, I assume that you are doing good. If you are feeling good, then I am happy for you. Okay. So, a wheel. Ah. So this needs to go somewhere. Well, that's obvious, but... Where? Oh, where? Oh, no, wait. Not there. Not there. But where? He's right there. Don't mind if I yes. Alright, some sort of device of reflecting light. And then the hexagonal piece of a map. Sweet! Alright. Get that. Where are you? There you are. Wow. Ooh. Brass winch. We are getting places! Alright. Stick this in there. There we are. This is just cool. Okay, that's a timer. For what? Does this turn? Focus on the side box for now. Does this thing turn? Wait, hold on. See here. What's... No, not you! Something that looks like it could turn. Need like a widget looking thing. Here. Ooh! Okay. Spooky! Oh, okay. Alright. And trigger one box. Can I... Oh. And this... There's something star. No, not you! Is it now this? Yes. Okay, may I see? Thank you. Ah. Tic-tac-toe. Ah! No? Okay. Wait, what's this? Okay, so it's somehow connected. Okay, a cross keys emblem is cut into the wood. Now, do I work up here? Okay. Not yet. Okay, so it looks like the next part is the stars. What's it? Oh! The light going left or right, I think. And I can't turn this thing around? Probably should have messed with it before I put it in there. Or at least see if I could. Wait, hold on. Okay, cannot mess with that. Come on. Ooh, need the glasses. Okay. No? Okay. Definitely using my brain. Focus on the upper corners. You mean these things? Okay, there's nothing here. Can I? Okay, I do that for all of them. My guess is that there will be something with all of them. Should focus on the side of the box for now. I can do this. Do this. What else next, though? This is definitely connected to this. That's obvious. Anything else? No? Quit it with the violin plucking. And where am I, by the way? Like, that has like a stage light. Looks like I could do something more here, almost. If I go this way, the light turns and diverts this way. Can I turn this thing around? Hello? Okay, I guess not. Feel like I need to somehow divert the light to this way, but I don't know how. Can't turn this thing around. Can't do anything with that. Love the point and click logic, where your character knows when an item will no longer be useful. Clockwise. I understand that something with the telescope. Like, this is obviously something to do. Like, this would be the answer for this puzzle. Wait on it. Yeah, nothing's happening. Do I need to turn this thing around? No? Alright. It says that I'm not to mess with the top yet. Yeah, I should focus on the side of the box for now. So, there's this. Don't have much to go off with this. What am I missing? The open. Oh, okay. So. Ah, okay, I see now. Oh. Man! Okay, I need to stop looking. I need to stop asking for help because, man. I'm a fool. Alright. Get in there. Oh, gee, thanks. I get nothing for my hard work. Gee, thanks. Okay. So that's open, so I need to do the other side. Stop that. Alright. Brass key, yes. Now we're moving. Okay, so I need to make it a windmill with stairs with a jump. Stairs with a jump on all of them. Oh, gee, thanks. I know what I'm doing. Okay, so not that. Not that. Get more lined up. Yeah, that goes right there. Not you. I feel like this goes there. No, it doesn't. That goes down there. Let's get all the stuff out. Okay. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, perfect. All this stuff isn't needed. Oh, yes. Doesn't fit. Ah, okay, it's missing a higher piece. Needs... Not you. You? Yeah, you. No? Too thick? Ah, you're too tall. Really? Okay, so these two need to switch. There we go. Yes! Now can I finally mess with the stars? Where are you? There you are. And I just realized this thing is tiny, like microscopic. Alright, so I need like a boombox in here or something? Ah. Hard to tell with this thing. Okay, so we got 3 things and need to make it hit that light. Okay, gotcha. So, should probably do this. Stick it there. And not there. There we go. Name of the game. Hit frickin' everything. Ooh. Ooh! Now that is cool. Thank you. Of South America. Ah! Damn it. There we are. Nothing? Alright, fine. Okay, so now can look through the telescope. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so it's the Lord. Okay, so go all the way diagonal with 2 branchings. Alright. Thank you. Huh. Okay, August 9th, the circle was right all along. How can I have been so blind? I have discovered a passing in their scriptures. Nakti. An incantation lacking the energy source to derive it. Well, I have such a source. This night I summon Ashtoreth, whom the Babylonians called Ishtar. Prince of accusers and inquisitors, and he who can discover all secrets once correctly bound. All knowledge of the null element can be mine. Ah, I can barely contain myself. There is so much to prepare. Alright. Calm down, Jimmy. Or whatever your name is, like Mordecai or something. Alright. Ooh. Oh. Alright. Okay, so that was a good puzzle. Let's see here. Want to do one more puzzle or kind of close it for the day? Well, I think I'm time for one more puzzle. Yeah, I think one more puzzle. Just one more. Alright, and it's the top. Alright, finally. Now we get to play with this. Ooh. Brass widget handle. I like the reference to Roman mythology in the game. Yeah. Well, I think it's more so like Babylon because it said so, but haven't seen much of Roman. Like, as far as I know, Ishtar isn't a Roman god. It's something predates that. Brass widget handle. But yeah, the reference to like mythology and all that stuff is pretty cool. August 15th, something is wrong! I followed the incantations to the very letter. A Stroth, unless like a Stroth is Greek, or Roman, sorry. I'm more familiar with Greek than I am Roman, so feel free to correct me in that department. A Stroth did not appear. There are no answers to be had. More questions. The visions had increased. They gather to me, and I cannot stay in one place for long. I try to monitor them, but the lens hurts my eyes. I have mixed a solution for the pain. For those that follow and find this journal, I lack the power to describe this. There is no concept within the human sphere with which to explain it. The house is so much larger now, and there are rooms everywhere. Ah! It's the name of the game! Rooms! Alright. Anyway, look at these orbispheres. Ooh. I've seen this before. Yeah, there it is. Non est ad astra molles e terris vi. Sword! Okay. So. Ah! Indeed. Am I? You know, like. Okay. It's a wee bit scrambled. Okay, there we go. Can I? Okay, there we go. Hey, dum-dum! You give me gum-gum! There we go. An ornate ancient dagger. I think I'm done with that. Okay, that doesn't do anything yet. Large circular in. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, the planet thing. I love those planet things. I don't know what it is. Like, what's it called? But I want one of those that, like, you know, kind of shows all the planet spheres, whatever. Oh. I command thee to be green. Okay, I have no idea what that means. clock. Okay, so can't interact with anything else. Blue. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so the cross compels you. So I'm guessing that means it's wrong. Alright. Okay, can I do anything with these? No? Nothing else with that, just a letter. Nothing else with that, just a widget. Can't do anything with that because the spokes are still in. Heart, stop it, please. You're not helpful. Planetarium. Thank you. Ah, here we go. Do I turn this? Looks like I do, but I need something else. Something turns this. I'm assuming we're done with everything down there. Okay, can't do anything with that. Hey, there's Earth. So I'm guessing Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. And of course, big ol' sun. Okay. I don't know what to do with that. Can't do anything with that. Okay, so we got that. We don't have any items. Can't move any of that. The only clue I've got is this. But there's a lot of star signs. So it could be literally any one of them. And there's 1, 2, 3. It's a 12 square thingy-mahoozits. So that probably means there's a lot of combinations that it could be done. And I'm not gonna brute force it because that's a waste of time. As far as I know, I can't move this. I can't even really interact with it. Only thing I can is that thing, and I don't know where to get a hint or like a clue for what that is. I can just do it all, but that's the problem. And I'm assuming that this tells me, you know, that's wrong. Okay, so. And it's not good old cross. Okay. Okay, so what about the wild thing? Okay, so, yeah, I don't get it. Things point. Where's it pointing to? There has to be some way to turn this thing. That's the only thing I can think of. And I can't just collect that, I can't turn it. Please, heart. Large circular indentation? Yes, yes, we know it's a large circular indentation. I should be able to turn the indentation. But no, something is preventing me from doing that. The main panel, this thing? Am I supposed to... Ah! Would it show up? Yes, it would. Pow, 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 pow. Man, why am I overlooking the, like, normal stuff? Yeah, thank you, blue circles. Thank you. But yeah, the tiny things. It's the tiny things. So you know, when I'm like that, I'm mad at myself, not you. In case anyone is questioning it. Okay, what does that mean? Okay, it means I. Okay, that's cool. Okay, and that's another combination. Do I mess with it or do I just wait? Okay, there we go. I think I just wait for the stars to align. Unless I can mess with it. Is it like this? Yeah, it tastes like this last bit down there. Can I mess with you? No, okay. Boy, this is gonna be hard. Especially since it takes like a second for it to just do its thing. Okay, so that is the center, so that needs to be like right up there. It needs to be like over there or so. Something like that. Or like right there. Okay. Like a little bit this way? No, over. Because this needs to be part of that. Man, this is interesting. Is the sun a red herring? Oh, come on. That's like almost perfect. Alright. I need... Okay. I don't know. I immediately forgot what... Wait, where's the thing? Okay, so... Why? I need to stop looking. Okay, not that way. There we go. Okay, that makes more sense. I need to stop looking at you. I need to, like, actually try. Because you're just giving me the answer. Okay, there we go. Large gold Element. Ornament. Amulet. Elemante. How big is this thing? Okay. So, can we now turn this thing? Yes, we can. Whee! Okay, so. Alright, so line up with that one. No? Line up with that one. Is there something with the panel? Oh, there is. Okay. Oh, there's words. What does that say? Versa. Is like vice versa? Versa. So, gonna turn that back around. That is close enough, right? Yeah, close enough. Okay, big scary box. I love big scary boxes. And to you. Okay, just one. That is cool though, like I do wonder how they do it, like this is cool. And then do that. Anything I'm missing? Alright, last one before we loop all around. And... Huh. Wait, there's something in that hole. That's a hole. Okay, is there anything with codes? Okay. Guess I'm supposed to either place something there or something is supposed to come out of that. I'm seeing the pixels. Alright. Alright. I am missing something. That is apparent. Okay, are we done with this? Okay, we're not done with you yet. Okay. Need to think. Need to think, 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 think. Am I not getting like right on the thing? Is that the problem? How's my day going? I'd say my today is going pretty good. Yesterday, Friday the 13th, was a bit of a hassle, to say the least. Like, it's nothing big, but like, you know, the little things? The little things that just bother you. I had a lot of those, so it just kind of made me want to not be there. What am I missing? You know, my today's good. Am I supposed to... Alright. What am I supposed to do? I got this big ominous thing. What do you want me to do? Poke his eyes? What am I missing? Okay. Yeah, nothing down here, I don't think. How's your day? Okay. Cube, what do you want, Cube? Well, it's more like a hexagon, but like, hexagon, what do you want? Ominous hexagon, what do you plead? Okay, what does it look like when it's not facing those sides? Okay. Haha, I can peek at both. Suck that. I am confused. Like, the arrows, I think, are just... Yeah, it's just showing. But I got like 2, 1... That's like an order of something, I think. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Okay, so at the bottom 2. And then 1. And then... And then the 2. And then top 1. No, not you. There we go. Your day was good? That's good. Aha! It's the thing! The thing of ultimate power. The energy source harnessing the null element. Alright, the incompleted hexagon. Alright. What do you wish of me, oh hexagon? Ha! Huh. Why? Well. Fast travel. Is it supposed to face any particular way? Ah, it is. Where? There it is. There we go. Ooh. That goes deeper than it should. Shabba-dabba-doo-wah. Ooh, okay, completed chapter 4. Alright. So, I'm assuming Caroline. Ah! 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 The steam works! Okay, and we gotten vamoosed into another dimension. Where on earth am I? I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. Alright. So, quit. Okay, are you sure you want to kick to the main menu? Yes. Alright. Okay, so I think that's a pretty good... I think that's pretty good. And... I don't know how many chapters that there are. But I hope that that is at least halfway through. I probably should look up how many chapters. Here, hold. Where? Wait, I'm on a computer. I could just. Well. How many chapters are in the room? 1. I don't want to walk there. I want to know how many chapters there are. The room. There are 45 chapters. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing this for a while. So, okay, there are 45 chapters in the room. Dang, okay. Oh, I am on the last chapter for this one. Like for chapter 1? And how are there 45? Like in total? Room consists of a total of 5 chapters. Each chapter... Oh, okay, there are 5 chapters. Okay, so I'm on the final chapter. Okay, so... if this is the final one, then might as well go ahead and just go through it. I was expecting there to be more. But that means I could play the room 2 next time. Okay, here we go. It's the final chapter. Alright. What do you have to say, AS? ASDF? Oh, queer. Queer, you say? Alright. A queer sense of movement. Not quite turning, not quite falling. I felt myself across the across the threshold. Goodness, can I speak today? And the visions abated. Perhaps they only served to drive me to this place. The route back closes behind me. That's weird. Closed behind me. But a way forward opens ahead. Something is drawing me in. Okay? In case you are with me, I will try to guide you along the path. I pray for you never came. I pray you just another of my dreams. Aw. Okay, so we got piano keys and stuff. Boom. Boom. Pop. Thank you, AS. Okay, so needs something there. Maybe like a tuning fork looking thing. Ah. Gee, I wonder what this is. The null elements? Nah, that's silly. Alright. Each game in this series is longer than the previous one. That's good to know. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Alright. So I need to look up how many chapters are in the second one then. Because I want to, like, if there's more chapters, I want there to at least, like, you know, be a nice, like, you know, package deal where, I play a certain number of chapters and can end on the same number of chapters, you know, even. Okay, keyhole. That might slide. Is that just decoration? I think that's just decoration. That may not be. Alright, music notes. Oh, is this a music box? That'd be cool if it is. Alright. A star-shaped socket. Yes, yes, I know, thank you. Alright. Is that... Okay. Well, I know where I'm starting. Small gear. Thank you. Okay, so that opens. Oh, wait. Oh. Ha 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 ha. And this. Can I do anything with this yet? Oh! Alright, stick you there. Wonderful. And it turns... No, it doesn't. Alright. Okay, so... Yeah. Alright, interesting, interesting. No, that won't work. Okay. Okay, so I need to do you. I was doing so well at the beginning. There we go. Kapow. Secrets upon secrets. Woo! Metal orb. There's something strange about it. You don't say. Oh, is this like a music box? Is there anything on the bottom? No, I cannot look at the bottom. Okay, well that's done. And then that's missing a plate. Can I open you? Can I kiss you? Mwah. Okay. Bull. With the bull is the bear. Oh, wait. Okay, so squiggle, squiggle, triangle, circle. What's the squiggle? Triangle. Oh no, hold on. Which is which? Yeah, squiggle, circle, then triangle. Alright, so squiggle, and circle, and triangle. A coin! Lucky me. Looks like it's a ciphering disc kind of thing. Do I place it here? No. Talesman Co. Roller Origin token. No. Excuse me. Oh, wait. No? Okay. No? Okay. Suppose this, okay. Not sure what to do with the ball. It does open. Yes, we know, it's the null element. Thank you very much. Oh, well, I'm dumb. Thank you. And then just throw the whole thing out. Alright, cool. Ooh. Huh. Diablo. Very demonic things here. Don't like that. And then name of Jesus, I rebuke any demonic spirits that may be lingering. Huh? Okay, interesting. Don't know what that did. Huh? Oh wait, is that Trouble in Clef? How do I get that? Oh! Never mind. A metal plate. Ah. There we go. Looks like a coin slot. Oh, is this like a Simon Says thing? Ah! I wasn't paying attention. I pressed that! What? Am I tripping? What? Am I tripping? Okay, that was my bad. There! Oh my goodness, why... Why did it glitch out so badly there? Metal handle. Another metal handle. Yeah, get out of here. Dumb piano. Out of tune. Mofo. Alright. Okay. Is it? It's not gonna fit there. Yeah. With that. I keep wanting to double click. Okay, so it's a hexagon. What? I had a hexagon. What had X gone? What had they say had a hexagon? I don't want to look at a demon drawer. Demon! Demonic! Why is this? Why is it focusing just on this? Something happens here. Ah, okay. Alright, that took a while. Alright, and then that goes over here. Alright. Interesante. So, we see that symbol somewhere. Do we? Oh, we do. Okay, trouble. This is like Kingdom Hearts monsters, but music. Okay, so what is that? I don't know. Okay. It looks like a treble clef. Like 2 treble clefs. That's what this thing looks like. But it's not here. Can you? Okay. It's just the same thing, but it's like not for that for some reason. What am I missing? And nothing there. Diablo. What? Why do you want me to look at the old tarot cards? I don't want to look at the tarot cards. It's demonic. Oh! Okay. Ah! Okay, so is this like a combination kind of thing? Okay. I mean, I got this symbol here. Okay, so this one. Man, what am I supposed to take from this? These two, they are all the same. And okay, maybe that's the answer. Need to do this for that one and this for that one. Okay. So the backwards brackets and the Yiga clan. Not you. There we go. Okay, so... Yes, we see that. We see the dial. Okay, so going back to here. What would this do for it? Aha! Ooh! Okay. Ah. Yep. So that's... Okay, so the question is like which side? Okay, that matches up. And that's obviously 3, but 5, 7, 3 would just okay. 5, 7, 3. Ah. Oh, come on. There we go. Am I not supposed to? Ah! Not entirely sure what's supposed to do with that. Very interesting. What does it want me to do with this? Okay, so it wants me to have that. Alright, so. It was... yeah, there. There's the one down the other side. Okay, now. It's on top. Okay, and that's the one that's on the back, right? I'm entirely sure what it wants me with this. Oh! Okay. Anything else? Yeah, you. Okay, the other side. Where is the other one? There it is. Needs to be on the bottom. So. It needs to be rotated. There we go. Should be like that. Yep. Show off. Alright, a real gem. Red, not rare. Annoying. Oh, it's one of these types of games. Diablo. There's 2 spaces, so it makes it much more easier. Well, 3 actually. Does the space matter? Well, I guess it'll automatically do it for me then. Alright, with the power of the gems. Ah! I think something's wrong. Tell me a clue? No? Okay. Let's put the blue one there. And then the green one there. And yellow one there. Almost there. Am I supposed to see something here? Can I move the red? No? Alright. Okay, one at a time. What does the red do? Okay, it does that. And if I put in the yellow... Alright, it does that. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, there we go. There's one. And then the blue, I think, goes there. No, the other one. Stop that. There, which means the green goes there. Oh my goodness, Jimmy Neutron! Did you know that the group of oh no, wait, hold on. So, let's see here. Room 3 has 5 zones. What is your opinion on the fact that clicker games in the past could be soft locked? Wait, really? Sorry, I didn't read your comments at all. Gonna need some like explanation with that one. Like, what do you mean by soft locked? And then, did you know that the group of mutations of the cube is isomorphic? The group of paramutants of four. You speak English, please. I am not word smart, so kinda need to talk a little bit dumb. I'm not word smart. I'm smart with my hands, but I'm not smart with my words. Alright. Can I move this? Oh, I can. Okay, I see. Okay, so it's not going. Does it go there? No, hold on. Where does this one go? Okay. Doesn't go there. But it does go there. Okay, so need to do this a bit long then. It a math fact from group therapy. Wait, theory. Group theory? Okay, cool. Word flex, but okay. And I think this should take me home, country road, to the place I belong. Woo! West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. Alright, is that it? Oh! It's the T. Am I... Okay, cool. Oh, I see. Alright, round 2. Okay. You could do things early in the game that, without warning, could prevent you from finishing the game. Okay, that's dumb. You mean like, you could break sequence? Well, I guess that makes sense. Like, if you were to break sequence, and things kind of mess up because you broke sequence, that makes sense. Because you're not playing the game it's supposed to. Ah! Let me see. Ooh, it's the hexagon. Ah, the hexagon. Ooh, scary hexagon. Ooh. Ah! Ah! Not my glasses! Alright. You made it through unflourished, I hope, as there will surely be strenuous tests to come. You have taken the first step on a long journey. I see no benefit in hiding the truth from your predicament. There is no way back. That's good to know. Not for any of us. For now, you are as trapped as I. Press forward with heart. My friend, there are many rooms ahead. Alright! King's Quest early games are notorious for this. So, okay. So here's the thing. Are you breaking sequence on purpose, or is it by accident? Like, you could easily accidentally break sequence if you don't do a specific thing. If that's the case, then that's a little, like, little why, dude. But if, like, you know, you're doing stuff that is like, yeah, you're not really supposed to do that, then by accident, like, it's easy to do. Well, if that's the case, then, like, yeah, that's pretty douchey. Like, here, how about you make clearer instructions? But yeah. Oh, there is something that, like, personally, I am pretty excited about. Excuse me, sorry. And I've been wanting to show for a while. And, oh, good gravy. Okay, there we go. I've been wanting to, like, show this for a while because, like, it's something that I'm personally, like, really excited about. Here, hold on. So, as a little bonus thing for watching my stream, I wanted to do a little something. Let's hear what it's called. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. So, there is this group of people that I've been kind of keeping my eye on that's making their own animated movie about the Book of Genesis. Now, this isn't, like, just a religious thing. Just so you know. I'm just saying this, like, from both sides of the aisle, if it were. Because this is really dang cool. Because look at the designs for Adam and Eve. Like, that's dope. This is, I think, like, one of Noah's kid's wife and, like, some stuff. This is the serpent. Like, this is all really cool. And I'm really excited for this because when it comes to, like, the Christian media, it's usually not taken very seriously. It's usually something that's more geared for kids. It's, like, you know, like, what do you expect? Like, VeggieTales. And so I'm really excited for this because it's actually pushing, like, as you can see, this Bible movie is going to be R-rated. I don't think it's going to be, like, really, like, you know, sexual or anything like this. I think it's going to be, like, R-rated because of the gruesomeness of it. And what I'm really excited for is Let's see here. Where is it? What I'm really excited about is, let's see here. Where is... Yeah, there's a Kickstarter. So please go and support. Yeah, here we go. Check this out. Check it. Like, look at this. This is beautiful. And look at that. Do you see what I see? That's a dinosaur, baby! Do you know how long I have been waiting for a Noah's Ark story? Like, this isn't just Noah's Ark. This is kind of like, you know, the first part of Genesis, talking about, you know, the creation of man and up to Noah's Ark. And I think this is there, Noah right there. But there are dinosaurs! Do you know how long I've been waiting for a Genesis story with dinosaurs? I've been waiting for a while. Alright, from the book known around the world came... Yeah, thanks, man. How would you like that for a guardian angel? Well, I mean, that is kind of like, biblically speaking, that is more so what angels actually look like. I need to read my Bible again to see what kind of angel that is. I think that's a seraphim. But yeah, look at this. And like the creation of Adam. Like, look at this. This is like, okay, so in case you didn't know, oftentimes in the Old Testament, the Holy Spirit has been represented as a dove. Like in the book of Jonah, when God was talking to Jonah, be like, hey, listen, you know, Nineveh, you're gonna need to tell those people some bad news. Like, you know, if they don't repent, I'm gonna destroy the place. And Jonah's like, what? No, I'm not going to Nineveh. Those people are crazy. And so, yeah, that's, I think, the reason why there's kind of like a bird and like a dove, because, you know, the Holy Spirit is mostly like represented as a dove. And then like this, like, it's like an eye, like this, like, radiant sun. It's like an eye, and this kind of looks like an eyelid to me. Like, this is just so cool. Amazing designs. Like, there's Adam, there's the boy. And then I think this is their tree of life, which, crazy. Like, usually in stories you would see the... This looks interesting. Yes. Thank you. But, yeah. Usually in the stories, like, man, I need to also do a reaction. Like, there's this group, like this series of stories that was, of biblical stories that was made by a Russian studio that I watched as a kid growing up, and it is probably like the best Bible animations ever. No one talks about it, and it pisses me off no one talks about it, because it is amazing. And this is kind of what it reminds me of. Maybe like, not for my game day, but like one of my off days, my odd days, when I just kind of do whatever. I need to, like, you know, react to those, because, oh my goodness, it is glorious! I love it. Yeah, anyways, the Tree of Life. Most of the time, the Tree of Life is depicted as, like, a tiny, like, you know, normal-sized tree. in the Genesis of the original studio that I've seen, it looked like a noble tree, but like the leaves had like eyes, and the fruit, it looked like a fruit, but it also looks like a heart. And so, like, I love it when it gets hardcore and a little bit more gruesome, because if you know anything about the Old Testament, it is kind of gruesome. And there's the serpent. And Eve with the fruit. Alright. So yeah, the Kickstarter will be live September of this year. So yeah, that is just cool. That is just so awesome. I love the designs. I love just how different it is. Like, especially like as a Christian. Because in truth, we have no idea how any of the early humans looked. We have no idea what Lucifer looks like. All we know is that he is one of the most beautiful angels that there were. That he is like he's handsome. But we don't know, like, handsome in what sense. So I like how, like, Lucifer is, or like the serpent is kind of like this animal-like thing, because the rest of the angels are described with animalistic features. So it only makes sense for Lucifer to be something similar to that, not than, like, human. I mean, he definitely would appear to us kind of human, I would say. Like, he's smart like that. Or, like, something a little freaky, because, I mean, he's smart like that. But yeah, this is, oh, I think this is, yeah. This is another good one. Just look at it. Like, I think most of this is just photos, like, it's just photo bashed, but even then, the vision, it's there, and it's so beautiful. I'm excited. And I said it before, but I'll say it again. Dinosaurs! There are dinosaurs! Have you ever watched Prince of Egypt? Yes. And now the thing is, with Prince of Egypt, there is a few things that were tweaked. Like, for example, Moses was in the wilderness for like 40 years before he came back to Pharaoh. And so it is, like, you know, pretty accurate, but it's not the most accurate. And also, like, the fact that, like, you know, Ramesses, in truth, we have no idea if it is. It says in the land of Ramesses, and we kind of assume that it is Pharaoh Ramesses, but I think that it's more so of, like, inheritance things. Like, we don't exactly know who is the Pharaoh of that time, as far as I know. But that was, like, a long time ago when I did, like, watch a documentary about it. There are theories. There's this one Pharaoh statue that typically pharaohs are depicted with a smile. As far, if I remember correctly, they're depicted with a smile, but there's this one pharaoh that's depicted with a frown, and we know basically nothing about him, I think. And I think that's where most scholars believe that that was the pharaoh that Moses faced. But the story of Moses, like, in The Prince of Egypt, it was great. It is beautiful. I love it. Like, the soundtracks, the visual arts, it was great. But it's not very biblically accurate. And I can understand why, you know, like, they want you to be more emotionally, like, connected. It's kind of, you know, all that stuff. Like, I understand some of the changes. But it would be interesting to see something that's a bit more down to the letter. And that's where I want to, like, show my, those animations that I've seen, because they have done Moses, and man, there's this one sound, like, you know, like this, for gamers, the sonic drowning sound effect, how it, like, you know, it just activates your neurons, activates your fight or flights. There's this one sound in that film that will forever haunt me, to my grave, and I need to show that. I need to share that. You need to be traumatized with me. Anyway, this is beautiful. Alright. So, personally, I imagine Lucifer as a being at the edge of humanity's understanding. I mean, essentially, that's what angels are. Like, they're just at the point where we can't really comprehend them. I feel like, because their bodies are just so bizarre to us. Like, what do you mean that an angel is a gyro with wings and fire and thousands of eyes? Like, how does that even work? Granted, they live on an entirely different plane of existence, so they don't exactly need to follow the rules of physics. In fact, they don't. Yeah, I always imagine, like, Lucifer, like, being... Like, if I were to design Lucifer, I would design him kind of what we imagine, like, angels to be, because that is the deceived... I guess, like, the deceived way angels are perceived, as being, like, you know, these more humanly people with wings. And I would have him with, like, a red robe covering his body, and his face would be just completely gone. I wouldn't draw him with horns because, like... Well, maybe, like, horns. If there were horns, they would be covered. Because it's all about the deception. And all that stuff. But anyway, like, this is obviously, like, a picture. But this is, like, cool. And I think that's, like, Adam and God just walking in the in the garden. Maybe, like, you know, discussing, hey, you want to help her? Maybe that part. And then this, like, I'm curious of what this is meant to be. Like, is this a dream? I would assume so. And then, bum bum bum. T-Rex! Fluffy T-Rex! Just right there. And one thing I also love is that I think they did size up the people in this because, biblically speaking, in the early human stages, people lived longer and people gotten a lot bigger. And so, the dinosaurs are not small. These people are massive. And also, interesting fact is that that's where I think this is a dream. Like, he's dreaming about the Garden of Eden, because in the Garden of Eden, no one ate any meat. Everyone was vegetarian. And so that's why the T-Rex went after the plants. But oh my goodness! How cool is it to have a T-Rex dog? Just being like, oh yep, that's my apex predator. Yeah. His name's Gerald. That's my boy. And then, like, loon looking things. And there's Eve. I I don't know whose kid this is. And then the dang mosquito. It looks so dopey. Ooh. Oh, she looks so pretty! Yeah, ew, kissing. Ah, sorry. I need to like point him out every time I see him. Just, huh. And then like the eye of God. I wonder if this is like Noah as a kid. And he's having a dream or something. But yeah. That's what I just wanted to show. Like, for anyone who is interested in a biblical story, or like just curious about the early human life on a biblical side of things, then check this out. Like, please check this out. I want people to have eyes on this thing. Like, please, please. They are so underrated. Please. They need like 1 million subscribers, please. I find it interesting how largely the size range for dogs is. Yeah, that is quite interesting. But it kind of makes sense because, you know, they were bred and changed to fit specific means. And that should be much just like the most interesting thing about like adaptation. Like, specifically human adaptation. That personally I find interesting is that humans are probably the only like super okay, let me restart that phrase. Humans are so adaptable that we're probably the only species that can survive anywhere. Like, literally anywhere. Like, we could survive in the ocean if we really wanted to, I think. In fact, there has been stories. Isn't there like some weird stories where these kids got lost at sea but end up like surviving? Or no, wait, those are probably just stories. But my point still stands. And because we love dogs, we must bring dogs with us, and thus they adapt with us. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much all I really wanted to discuss or play / show. Please check these people out. And yeah, the Kickstarter should, okay, May 5th, according to this, is when the Kickstarter starts, I believe. So yes, support them. I want this film to be made. It just looks so awesome. There are creatures that can survive even crazier conditions than humans. There are, like, the volcano slug, I think that's what it is. You know, the thing that makes its shell literally out of, like, magma or something. Like, I'm exaggerating, of course, but there's, like, any deep sea creature. Like, those are freaky. But I feel like, you know, if put in a proper situation, we could probably survive. I mean, we already got people who surviving on Mount Everest. Well, not at Mount Everest, but like the Appalachia that's around Mount Everest, like those mountain monks. They've been there for so long that they could just survive perfectly fine on low oxygen. Which is crazy. But yeah, anyways. Please check them out. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all being in my stream, for just chatting and helping me get through the puzzles. And yeah, next week is... Here, let me look at my schedule real fast. Next week, I am going... There's a someone who was in chat who recommended ranking the Undertale yellow characters. I completely forgot about that. Very sorry. So next week, I'm going to be doing that. So if y'all are interested, then we'll tune in next week. And I believe that's all that I want to say. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video. Or stream or whatever. I need to work out my outros. Let's see. Interesting video proving your point. Bye. Alright, bye. See y'all later. This is Mysterious Maiden signing off.